G'day guys and welcome to Raging Rhino. As most people are aware by now, the MCU has been a bit of a disaster in more recent times, especially with Phase 4 and even coming into Phase 5 now. There's always been this one glimmer of hope though, and it always seems to come from other studios other than Disney. And one of those glimmers of hope for some of the superhero movies has actually been Deadpool. Deadpool 1 I really liked. Deadpool 2 I really liked too. I don't think it was as good as Deadpool 1, but I still think it was actually a pretty solid movie. And of course, with the R-rated aspect to it, of course, it allows it to be that gory and tell some pretty out there kind of jokes. However, about 9 months ago, we got this little clip from Reynolds, and we'll just take a listen to a bit of the tail end of it, just to refresh people's memories of this.
I have nothing. Yeah, it's just completely empty up here and terrifying. But we did have one idea. Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Alright, I'm not going to play the music because of course I'll get copyrighted, but basically, when this announcement came out, I must admit, I, like a lot of other people, were a little bit worried. Of course, I feel like Logan was a really good ending for Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I really love that movie. I actually think it's one of the best X-Men movie that's out there, but I was a little bit concerned because, of course, they're bringing him back. Now Fox is owned by Disney, and of course, with everything that Disney has done with the MCU in more recent times, it's been pretty bad to say the least. But just the other day, we got an image of Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine outfit, the yellow and blue. Now, look, I know there's a couple of people out there that don't like the fact that it's got the sleeves. I know that Wolverine as the animated character, as you can see, oh, you can't actually, but just in this picture over here, you can see that there are no sleeves on there. And of course, a lot of people are asking, where's the mask? But I do love the idea that this is comic book accurate to an extent, more so than what we got with Wolverine throughout all the X-Men movies. But not only that, one thing that I do like about the Deadpool movies is how the characters are very much comic book accurate. I know there have been a couple of changes here and there, and a couple of alterations to the way they look and to the costumes and things like that. However, when you take, for example, Juggernaut, right? You get Juggernaut in Deadpool 2 compared to the Juggernaut that they brought out, I think it was X-Men 3. There's a big difference there, and of course, it's very much comic book accurate. And I love this. This did get me a little bit excited for it. I must admit, like I said, I'm still a little bit worried. I'm biding my time in regards to this, and I will see the movie, but I am a little concerned because, like I said, Fox is now owned by Disney, and Disney hasn't really done a good job with the MCU moving forward. I really hope, and I've been told and we've heard that, of course, the R rating is going to stay, and it's probably going to be even more so, like they're going to hype that up a little bit more. It's going to be more gory and even better. But then we also got this little video here of them, of course, there's no audio with this video, but them, of course, filming and getting the fight between Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, the thing that I love about this is not only the costumes and not only the way that it looks and everything with the stunts that they're doing, but also too the fact that the last time and the only time we've ever seen Deadpool and Wolverine fight was when we had X-Men Origins Wolverine, which I must admit was an abomination for Deadpool, and of course it wasn't really that well received, to be honest with you. Now, of course, we got some wire work going on here. I'm just going to click through a little bit because, of course, there's no audio. Lifting Deadpool up there and coming down. Like, it did get me a little bit amped for it, a little bit excited. You've got Hugh here practicing some moves, some choreography, and then right at the end of this video, you've got him throwing Deadpool through a wall. And again, I just love the costume. I love the outfit. I love the fact that this is coming. Like I said, I was a little bit worried when we first got the announcement because, like I said, I feel like Logan was the best endpoint for Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I personally don't have a problem with them recasting a Wolverine or anything like that. As long as they do it well and as long as the writing's good and everything, I don't really see why anyone would have a problem with it. I do like the fact that Hugh is coming back to play the role, but again, I'm just a little bit whether or not Disney can pull this off. And whether or not it's going to be a good story. That's really what it comes down to. I love the way it looks. It did get me excited just seeing this in the way that it looks. And of course, I'll just go back to that other picture here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Like even the claws that come out through the gloves, the hands, like spot on. I really, really like this. It got me excited. I'm a little bit more so excited and happy seeing this. After seeing, like I said, that original video back here. But we'll have to wait and see in regards to what we get with this movie. Deadpool 3, let me know what you guys thought of all of these leaks coming out. Do you think it's a good idea for them to leak it? Or should have they just held on to this and then waited for everybody to go and see it? Like, I don't know whether or not it's a good idea. Because now we know what we're seeing. Whereas if we had have seen Hugh Jackman on the big screen for the first time in this suit, it probably would have been a little bit better, but I don't mind it personally. Let me know what you guys thought of all of this in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.